joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Tim Legler, along with our reporter, Allie LaForce. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3, the small forward. And for Golden State, Butler is the 4, and Green operates as the small ball center. The backcourt pair will be Curry and Podziemski. And it's Moody in at the 3 slot.
Gotta knock down that shot. When you don't, you're letting the defense off the hook.
And you look at the addition of Jimmy Butler. G.A., why has he been such a fit for the Warriors?
He really is an unselfish, high IQ superstar, and that's what the Warriors are all about. And his isolation, interior scoring has given them another look offensively.
Now here's Green. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Green. Curry's got 5 now.
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy.
Here's Williams. Draymond Green pulls it in.
And you see the frustration on his face. He had a great opportunity there, and he blew it.
Pass to Podziemski. Green against Williams. Outside Curry. 5 on the clock. Off target from outside.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Williams. Hands the shot with nobody near him.
Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
Now here's Curry. 5 points in the game. Moody's shot is off. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Now Williams over Moody. Again, the miss by Williams.
Well, that's a good high percentage shot. He just couldn't convert.
Curry passes to Butler. Now Moody. Here's Podziemski. Sinks the triple.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Thunder have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Oklahoma City moving it around. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Back to Dort. The 3 drills the 3-pointer.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Now here's Curry. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Curry's shot is off. I've always admired the impact that Steph Curry, Tim, has made on this game, and not only at this level, but at every level. With that in mind, do shooters train differently in part because of him?
Yeah, I believe they do, Kevin, but you've got to beware. This is a guy that's often imitated, rarely replicated. He is so special, but I think guys need to add escape dribbles, the sidestep dribble, and certainly deep shooting off the dribble. That's where Steph Curry has impacted the modern shooter.
That's good advice. And here is Holmgren. After the 3-pointer from Stephen Curry. Steps back. SGA kicks to Dort. That's good, and SGA with the assist. Dort's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Thunder. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Checked in for Golden State. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Wallace is checked in. Warriors leading by 3. And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Coach thinks that they can push Chet Holmgren out of the comfort zone, and he's okay with making him a jump shooter. He said on the perimeter, he may as well be any shooter. We can guard that. Once he's on the inside, though, the advantage is his. So we have to prevent that as much as we can. Guys, back to you.
Allie, thank you so much. 1:37 left in the first quarter of the game. Butler kicks to Curry. And the Warriors, another three.
And you got the feeling that was coming. Curry loves coming back with a three of his own.
And he makes that one.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for Golden State. They lead by 4. Podziemski on the wing. Hield outside. Wallace against Curry. Over Wallace. And a little luck that time, but it drives. Curry's got 16 points.
Just shows you how impressive Curry's shooting ability is, that he can adjust for any distance.
For 3, Holmgren. And again, it's Oklahoma City with a 3.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, you came to the right place.
Now here's Butler. Still without a basket. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Williams passes to Hartenstein. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
Well, you can't let that happen. That seems like a mental mistake.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Quentin Post is checked in for Draymond Green. Trace Jackson-Davis comes in for Jimmy Butler. And Kuminga's subbed in for Brandon Podziemski. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Aaron Wiggins comes in for Chet Holmgren. Alex Caruso is checked in for Jalen Williams. And Shane Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Dort. Here's Curry. Beyond the arc. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Warriors. He went on an aerial three-point display, drilling 4 long balls in just the 1 quarter alone. Back to the action in just a minute.